another Doctor Who adventure!
Yay!
And we have Lindsay as a new character today. Lindsay, give us an introduction to your character. You're some kind of nun, right?
So, I am a nun. And I
have a background.
That's it. That's all there is. Yes, and I have been visiting the cat planet. Yes, and I've been helping to spread the word of the Church of the Papal Mainframe to the cat people.
Wow.
And
you've been sent on a mission.
I've been sent on a mission.
But we'll
Mission
leave.
But we can't say
Yeah.
any further information at this point in time.
And what's your character's name again?
Sister Mary Claire.
Okay, Sister Mary Claire, the nun of the Papal Mainframe, who has a missionary among the cat people.
This is going to be trouble
Okay.
for me.
The game begins with you.
Okay.
Hey.
You're on your spaceship on your mission, but things have gone wrong. There's been some kind of engine failure. There's fluid leaking everywhere. The crew are all dead. You're standing alone on the bridge, and the ship is about to crash into a gigantic asteroid.
Okay.
Sorry, deep end.
That's how he likes to start it.
So I just say what I
Yeah.
do.
Yes.
Okay. So I activate the emergency landing and
That's so logical.
and aim for the closest planet.
Roll your ingenuity and transport.
Okay. So I got 5.
And then you add on your ingenuity and transport
Okay.
from your sheet.
A bit of my beard came off.
Sorry. That's not...
Yes. That is not part of the story, YouTube. Sorry, one of my tentacles fell
That's a
off.
psychic echo from cricket somewhere in the universe.
So I got 12.
12 in total. Okay, you pull on the emergency landing. There's no planets nearby, though, so your ship turns and it's flying in to try and land on the asteroid. So your ship turns and flies in. It just clunks down onto the asteroid.
Okay.
But yeah, you're on an asteroid. It's barren. There's no air, and suddenly you see a beep on the console. Bleep 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 bleep. Fusion breach. Explosion imminent. Meanwhile, the crew of the Ignorance are flying back from their unsuccessful Halloween adventure with their 2 bananas.
We got 2 bananas.
Yay! That's 2 bananas more than I remember.
Yeah.
When you begin to pick up a distress call on your console. Bleep, 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 bleep. There is a distress call incoming on the console.
I'm distressed. I'm shedding my tentacles.
I apologise, Captain.
That's all right. Where's the distress thing coming from?
Oh,
Where? Do you not know? See, you should have this information at the ready when you tell me these things.
I'm a
Friggin' Dalek virus, man. He gets one Dalek virus, suddenly he forgets how to answer questions. Or who he is.
Sorry, what was your question again?
I don't remember.
Where was the signal? Or
Oh,
Where's the
some
signal
crap
coming
down?
from? Mighty C.
That's 5 and 3 is 8.
Oh wait, isn't he like what something else? C?
13.
Cardinal C.
Cardinal 65.
Yeah.
Ooh.
The plot
The signal
thickens.
has been traced to a nearby asteroid.
Triangulate on the location. I said
Damn!
it! Oh my god, I said it! Having
No.
Bob. I'm sorry, what?
I mean, yes, master.
Oh.
Beep, beep, beep. The scanner zooms in. You
This
see
guy.
the asteroid there showing up on your scanner, and there's a little ship sort of clinging to the side.
Ooh.
And communications are open. With you, yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying is it my god? Like,
yeah,
I
it's
mean,
the same
the
ship.
same.
Yeah, you can speak.
SOS. My ship is in critical condition. It's about to explode. Please come and save me.
Oh.
Hello. Hi. My name's Cricket. You sound like you're in a bit of a pickle.
Yes, I am. Can you please come very quickly? I'm about to explode.
Quickly. Okay.
Explode.
Explode.
How big of an
Bob, you're better at this than me. Exploding ships.
Am I gonna have
Stay
to walk
away?
in space again?
Yes.
How long do you have until you explode? Do you
2
have
minutes.
any reading? 2
Shit.
minutes.
2 minute countdown.
Shit.
Oh god, we're not good with
It's about 1 minute
countdowns.
now.
Oh crap!
Oh gosh.
Too much. Well,
If we want to save her, we need to go quickly get her.
all right. See.
Can you get out the ship? And...
I can meet you halfway.
What if like one of us goes out like one of those ropes? And
Does an EVA.
yes.
There you go.
Well, since you suggested such a fantastic idea, Pussy.
I'll put on
You
the
jump
gear.
out of your train and she'll catch you.
Okay.
Is that the plan?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can like.
Okay.
Yeah.
C65 is going to roll to fly the Ignorance in close enough. So, what's your character against Sister Mary Claire?
Mary Claire. Yeah.
Sister Mary Claire is going to try to make a leap into the air,
Faith.
and Pussy is going to try and swing down on a rope and catch you.
I've done crazier things.
Oh.
It's an
Worked in the
asteroid, so
Martian.
yeah.
Yeah.
Work here.
And there's very little gravity, so it should be okay.
Okay.
So I'm
If you've got
rolling.
any bright ideas that might for things, it'll make your roll easier. By the way, for example, I don't know. I'll just say C is going to switch off the engine so we can come in slower. So that'll give him a +2 to his roll.
Okay.
So that's his coordination and transport, which is 8, 10. He's rolled 16. Okay, so C is flying in close. Do either of you have ideas for how to go about your thing? Like,
Well,
how would you like to propel yourself into space for this?
Okay, there's a small like shuttle aboard the ship, so I will.
Well, you can pay a story point to make one appear.
Okay,
Yeah.
so. Okay.
So there isn't one. Now there is a shuttle.
Now there
There's
is.
a
See,
shuttle.
sorry, that's just the situation is as it is. But if you want to change it, you can spend a story point and
Okay.
insert something like that.
Okay.
Oh.
So, I will launch up in the shuttle
Uh-huh.
and then launch
crap.
out of the shuttle, and then
Would have been
I'll
easier
eject
to just.
from the shuttle.
If you had a shuttle, why didn't you just fly away with a
Because I
shuttle?
don't have enough fuel in the shuttle to get to you.
Okay.
Okay, that's
why.
perfect. Yeah, that's a story
Okay.
point worth of thing. A shuttle with no fuel.
And
Yeah,
when
because the fuel is leaking.
Okay, so roll your coordination and
Continuity.
transport. And
as I see her
Pussy,
like leap from the shuttle thing, I'll go.
leap out. Okay, awareness and coordination for you.
17. Would that be enough?
Yeah, that's enough.
Boom.
9.
Do you want to story point that 9?
Okay.
So, Sister Mary Claire's shuttle launches up from the ship just as it explodes. The Ignorance flies overhead. Pussy leaps out the back on her cord. She goes to leap for where the shuttle just might be, but it's going a little bit wide. But luckily, at the last second, Sister Mary Claire ejects herself out and Pussy catches her and yanks her back on board the Ignorance. And the door slams shut behind you. And yeah, you have a chance to see this new guest for the first time. And you see that she's like a nun.
It's
What is she?
Is she
you
human?
Are you okay?
Yeah, she's a human nun.
Okay.
important question.
I'm not a cyborg. Just to
Hey,
Is it just me?
And,
hey, cyborgs are human too.
oh, and yeah, Sister Mary Claire, you of course recognise Pussy, the cat kind who you've heard so much of.
I'm sorry.
Hi, I've come. I've been looking for you.
What?
I've been sent on a mission from your queen to help you.
I have a queen. Cricket, are you a
Yes,
queen?
do.
Well,
Mom slash
Yeah,
king,
you-
whatever you want.
you begin to remember back on the cat-kind planet. You know your memory was affected by being around the captain for so long.
Yeah.
But things are starting to come back as she talks. You remember the cat-kind back on their planet, New
That
Savannah?
important thing I was supposed to do.
On your important mission? Yeah, you were sent on some sort of crusade by
What was
them.
that?
Yeah.
What?
You were sent to find the Guardian's key. Do you not remember?
It's fuzzy.
Roll your, I guess, ingenuity and resolve.
Cape nine.
Crap. I idiot. Yeah. 13.
13? Yeah, this sounds a little familiar, actually. You just
Yeah.
remember... Oh, yeah, that
That thing I was supposed to do. What's the story with that? But yeah.
What was this thing you were supposed to? What now?
I had this thing in my hands one moment, and the next moment it was just... and then I was here with you. And... Do I remember?
Yeah, you remember you were on Alpha 7 and Cricket and the captain stepped out in front of you and told you to come with
And
them.
you were there, and you weren't there, and you were there, but you were there.
Yes. And by you, she means cricket, and by you, she means me, and by you, she
Do
means...
I remember any
Thank
of
you.
this?
I forgot my medium.
Yeah, you had your memories restored, remember? Well,
Yeah.
this was during your interrogation by the church. They got you these memories back.
So Captain and all. There was sort of something I was doing for my people that I sort of got misled off track of, and that I think could be a bit of a pickle. And this lady,
Oh.
this sister, I think, has come to
Remind you.
Check up on you.
on my super important mission for my people.
So,
That I went to like, what do we do?
afterwards.
We were just trying to get money, weren't we?
You were trying to get food for your space station.
Yeah, but
Do you
like,
mean no,
originally-
No, that was for
like
Halloween.
originally,
Oh,
what our plan was.
Like when we were with the captain last, what were we doing when I
Why did I
invited you
abandon-
aboard? I don't remember.
I know
the
we
captain
like
was... You were part of his plan to take back control of Eternum and remember...
That's a pretty big
he
thing
was
too.
treating
Jungle
those
planets.
people as slaves.
Yeah.
He had you under his spell.
That whole
The
thing.
jungle
that-
the
that-
doctor.
That old wrinkle.
So yeah, I got off track, sister.
Yeah, she's
We've
telling.
noticed we haven't heard from you in a long
Are you
time.
mad?
The Queen is not pleased.
She's totes telling the truth though. Her mind was like, vroom, vroom. I'm psychic, and another psychic person came in and went and like took control of my ship, and then or possibly his ship, probably his ship actually. Now I think about it
Yes.
in hindsight, it's mine now anyway. But anyway, and she controlled poor pussy. He controlled poor pussy, but then we killed
Silently.
it, and now everything's fine. Silently, it was
Yes.
very hard for us to tell.
Pickaxe them in the head.
Oh yeah, you pickaxed him in the head. Sorry, we're kind of going very fast here. I'm sorry. What's your name? Sorry.
Sister Mary Claire.
Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Wait, are you a nun?
I am a nun.
I'm a space pope. That's mad.
He
Space
is...
anti-pope.
Do you have any jobs going?
Well, sure. It's not like we can get rid of you now. We're not going to inject you into space, are we?
Well, that's good to know.
Yeah.
We do have a
happy about
space
that.
station where
Yeah.
we have no nuns.
We don't have any nuns.
We
Perfect.
have mechanics.
Yeah, we I'll just for people watching on
I can
YouTube, we
preach to
we
them.
decided between games that the remaining 6 survivors of the siege of Perdition's Gate have been hired by the new Pope to be his personal mechanics.
Oh, I thought they were going to be my acrobats.
No, you
I
said
thought they were mechanic dancers or something.
you discussed acrobats and dancers, and then you settled on mechanics.
Damn it,
Damn.
Bob. Practicality again.
That was my dancers, my synchronized dance team.
Yes. Well,
Excellent.
you can all dance while we fix the ship. You know?
Yay!
Well, me and Bob owe Pussy a solid, so we could help you find the magic key thing you're
Yeah,
looking
because I
for.
kind of somewhat forget mission. Somewhat.
Sure, I mean, we had nothing better to do. We've got 2 bananas and then we die of hunger.
Oh, food
So-
would be...
Is there
we
food
need
on my
food
planet?
on the way.
Is there food
yeah.
on my planet?
The mechanics are kind of
Um,
hungry.
Well, yeah, there would be food on you.
What exactly does this entail? I mean, are we going to her planet?
Entail.
Well, it entails, I suppose, finding the key.
What must I do to find said key?
Do we know where the key is?
I don't know.
We don't know where the key is. That's the problem.
Just a slight
solution
reminder,
is-
Pussy might have remembered where she saw it last.
Oh, jeez.
Buried
So
in
about
Alpha
that,
7.
yeah. Planet Alpha 7, it might be in some... If no one was curious about the box, it's in some muck on Alpha 7.
Whereabouts on Alpha 7? Do you have specific coordinations?
Nope.
We
No.
don't have that.
Maybe if I'm there, I'll remember the planet I know, but I don't know.
Listen, there,
We'll go back to Alpha 7. What's Alpha 7 like?
Maybe
again?
there'll be something like
You just hear like a scream from Malcolm, who is still on the ship. You
Oh,
remember?
fucking Malcolm,
As if just to
yeah.
remind you he's still here. And he
Shut up,
scurries
Malcolm.
about the floor, sniffing at things and doing Malcolm-y things.
I raised my hand at him again.
I told you it was not a good idea to bring Malcolm.
Oh, but he's fine.
Who's Malcolm?
Oh.
I'll let you explain in character, I think.
Malcolm is a pain in the buttocks that we picked up in the last space station where we were trying to get food and ended up running into a bunch of deranged Daleks.
He's an old feral man with a big grey beard and scraggly hair.
Who I beat on occasion.
Yeah, who seems terrified of Pussy.
Yes.
Okay.
He used to freak out, so I used to be like, snap out of it, man. You know.
Yes. We literally did everything we could the last time to get rid of him, but he just kept on sort of appearing, so we just brought him along.
I would like to reach my new home as soon as possible.
What?
See?
What's your new home?
Yes, Captain.
What's your new home?
Perdition's Gate Station, Captain.
You want to go home, buddy?
Yes, Captain.
Ah. Why do you want to go home?
It would be prudent for me and Malcolm to remain on the station.
That makes sense. Aren't they, like, linked in some way? Was it...
Yes. Malcolm's vital signs are permanently linked to my own.
Should we drop them off? And we'll drop off the bananas for the mechanics. I mean, it's not exactly a jumbo breakfast roll, but it'll keep them going.
Yeah.
I just have this image of
release the
minions.
energy?
Exactly. Oh, there you go. Potassium.
I'm happy with that.
Alright.
All right.
And then we go to Alpha 7.
But is that C speaking, or is it the Dalek virus?
It is me.
Yes, C.
Convincing.
It is you.
I'm convinced. Hey, look, we can get the mechanics to keep an eye on him.
And it's not a great space station anyway, so.
Yeah.
Take that back. We fought there. I became
Yes.
a space pope there.
A lot of people died there.
A lot of people died so you could get that space station.
I'm very serious. This is very true. I didn't want you to see this.
Okay.
We'll bring him back. We'll
Let's-
let Malcolm run free. We'll lock C in a cupboard somewhere.
And then
he
we
can
go to
charge.
the Chatkind planet without C.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. Because look, if he's
Are you going to
gonna
Alpha
do
7 or the Catkind planet?
Alpha 7.
Alpha 7 is true.
Have you been to Alpha 7?
It's where you were before the very first adventure,
Okay.
but not within the scope of the game.
Oh, cool.
Like, it's where you were taking off from when all this began.
Oh.
And here we are, 1 year later.
Oh, that's so weird.
Don't.
Weird or intricately planned.
We can go to Perdition's Gate and drop off C in Malcolm.
I think it would be a good idea because Malcolm is slightly erratic.
Wow.
Yeah, the
Malcolm-
mechanics will take care of him.
Oh, yeah.
Malcolm's a pain. Anything to get rid of him.
Okay. Yeah, you fly the Ignorance by Perdition's Gate to drop off for a second. I'm going to give you a status update on the station
Alright.
as you arrive. This is a new thing I'm going to work in, so you can, work on it. Station condition, it's at about, 20% operational capacity. It's still quite
Sounds about
damaged
right.
from the big battle that happened, but the mechanics are working on it. Morale is at 40% because they're a little annoyed that you just came back with 2 bananas after going on your food
I
quest.
understand, guys. Frank, please.
Your supplies are at 2 out of 5, which
Okay.
2 bananas out of 5.
now basically you have a limited supplies left over, but you've got basically less than half what you need at the moment.
Okay.